G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld playthrough. So, now these trains, well, this train here, which is it's going to be taking, so that's a cargo wagon, there's a fluid wagon. This train here is going to be going back to get this stuff here. So what I don't know is why won't the train go like this? That's a chain signal and it's obviously red, but I just don't know why. Oh, that's because the one in front might be an issue. Yeah, maybe. Let me just try and grab a standard signal and see if I can put one here with the train facing the right way. Let me see if I can do this. So we put it on this side, and we're going to do it, say, there. Nope, that's not far enough for that. We could do it there. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good, because now they'll be able to do this. Yes. Okay, so that works lovely. So this episode we are absolutely going to move forward and we're going to look at oil. So I put our lovely concrete down here. So we're going to be doing some lovely oil. What I wanted to do though is just show you something I've done in between episodes. So over here, I didn't think this was anything super kind of well, it's not super interesting to watch, and it's not, you haven't missed out on anything, but I've defended this sort of southeastern area. Let me see here. Ooh, let's go and have a better look at that. Where's a good zooming out? Yeah, here's a good spot to look at it. So I've defended there with the standard. Now this ammo line is coming off the bus, so you can see it there, actually just coming straight down to there with a filter inserter. Then it extends down here, nothing special, just through this little bit here, and just gives them a supply. So the only areas that aren't supplied off the bus with armor-piercing red ammo is this area here. And of course we've got this one which requires supply via me running over, but this chest up the top here is absolutely chocker. Well, fairly chocker. So we are going to get straight into this episode. We're going to be putting some oil, well, we put the oil in here, we're going to be doing stuff with the oil, and it's going to be brilliant. So please enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you here in just a sec. Okay, so I want to pump the oil out here. When we do so, I just want to kind of line up. Let me go for yellow undergroundies heading in this direction, and just go like this and this. Yep. And then I just want to put in one of these pipes, say there. And then we can do, using undergroundies, we can now go here to here, and then of course I want to go here to, say, there, and another one over here, so we can go up this way. And of course letting the train sort of clear out that way, and just getting up to about here. Now what I want to do is let's just do two more, so we can just come up a little bit. We've got plenty of room. Right. And this is going to be where this line kind of goes in now. So no need to use too many undergroundies. We can literally do this, and I'll keep a bit of room here. So what I want to do is, we don't need that many though. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so we want to start processing this crude oil, and we need to do that. Now I made these. Remember during the episode, I think I made them. Made just a few things that I knew we would need. And one thing we're definitely going to need here is oil processing, and so an oil refinery and a chemical plant. So oil refinery is going to be what we go with. Did I just grab the oil refinery? I did. Okay, and let me just see. So if I do this and select the products, so if I do that and tell it what I want to do, so at the moment basic oil processing, it'll tell me then where it wants me to connect what to. So it's going to be here, and it just needs oil. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to block that off. I'm not too worried about running around that section there. And then what I would like to do is bring the oil back to here. So let's do this, and I use my undergroundies here. So I might have to just go there to there. Actually, I think I will do that. I don't, because I've got these guys as well. No, we're only going to be doing oil here, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And if I can just grab this one. Oop, not that one. If I can just grab this one. Yep. Undergroundy to there. Oop. So to there, is it? Yep, and then try and line up with this. Okay, cool. So the idea would be that we'd bring the oil back down to here. So here. And this is to bring out the... What are we making again? We are making... Oop, jump off. We are making crude oil. No, crude oil. Sorry, we're making basic oil processing is the recipe. The product is... Oh, petroleum gas. Sorry, petroleum gas is what we are making in this. So I'm just going to set up here with this here, and then we'll go straight across and see how that goes. Okay, this one's now firing, so we're getting basic. Oh, there it is. They're all filling up lovely. Now we have undergroundies here, so I don't know why I just did that, but either way, it's not too bad. Either way, we will. Well, we could kind of do that slightly different. Now the reason I'm bringing it down here. Just bring it a fair way in and then to there. Yep. Okay, cool. Now, what we want to do is start working out the next things that we want to make. So, our goal is to get to blue science, and for this we need engines, which we're making here. These are the engines. We've already got that set up. We need advanced circuits and sulfur. So if we work on sulfur first, because advanced circuits, so sulfur's needed on the bus, we'll put that back under the bus, but for advanced circuits we need plastic bars, copper cables, electronic circuits, 3 ingredients, and it's the plastic bars which we may put back on the bus, but these guys need petroleum gas and coal. So we are going to go first of all to this one. We're going to go to sulfur, yeah, and we're going to make sulfur next. So petroleum gas and water is the very next thing. Sulfur, and that brings that out. Petroleum gas and water. Oh, we have water on the bus now as well, which is quite good. Okay, so I want to actually what I want to do is see where this is and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is where we think the pipe needs to be, and so what I'll do here is put a marker here, and this is the spacing of that bus of the factory sitting above the bus. Right, so we can do a little bit of rigmarole here, sure. Okay, because you know we're kind of trying to tap everything. Let me just do this. Go in a bit, and we'll go there to there, and let's. Yep, and now let's go all the way down that we can. Fair way down, here to here. Here to here, and then right the way down. Now we can get rid of that, and then right the way down. Let's do it to say, how about we do it to there, and we will need now a chemical plant. So earlier on we used an oil refinery, now we need a chemical plant, so it's going to be here. Now again with the chemical plant, if I put it down, I want to line it up with this building. If I put it say here, but tell it what I want to do first, so sulfur, and it'll tell me where the inputs are. So we're going to put this in here, and then water into there. So I'm going to just take that one off and go here to there instead, and then we'll just do there to there. It's fine. We will put an output here, and I'm going to use a blue. I know it's probably a bit of overkill down the bottom, and then I'm going to put a power here. And then let's do it there. That kind of works. Let's just do it there. Lovely. So that's powering up. We just need water now. So water coming off the bus. Now I want water to be slightly away from where this petroleum is. So let's do it like that. And then let me see about putting water in. Grab the right thing first. So we need one of these. Yeah, and we go under. Then this is the walkway here. So the water is just down there. So if we go there to there, that goes underneath. There to there. And now the water is here. So we want to skip this bit, and we can't go all the way across, can we? Can we? Nope. Okay, so we need to go to... There would be fine, and then if we just go, yeah, we're not going to be running along this bit, so what we'll do is let's mend this bit first, just fix this up. It's there. Let's get ourselves one more of these. We might need to start. Keep mending things as we go. So that's a water supply back to there fixed, and now we've got water coming up to here. So now we should have sulphur being made. Is it? Water. Nope, we don't have sulphur being made. So water's going into here. Is that water? No, there's no water going in here. There's a problem. Oh, yep, it's this bit here. Lovely. But never really see. You can see it going through there. It's quite lovely. You can see it flowing and then stopping and flowing back. And now, as it requires that, it moves through the pipes. You can see the animation. And there's the sulphur being dropped back off. So, quick check of what we're making and why we're making it. If we have a look here, sulphur is one of the 3 ingredients, and we are not going to put it back on the bus just yet, but I know eventually I will. So I'll run this this line downwards, and we'll say, right, the sulphur is going to be doing that, but we're going to tap it because the next thing we want to make, and this is where we've got to get interesting. The very next thing we're going to do here is. And I kind of think here I might be able to squash things in a little bit more and put it down a little bit. But the very next thing I want to make is going to be the advanced circuits. And the advanced circuits are going to need coal. Actually, these guys are made in a chemical plant as well. Actually, let's just do this one first, because so let's do a plastic bar first, because we've got coal, we've got petroleum, and we will then be able to make these 3 into that. And the copper cable is going to be quite important there as well. So what I want to do, if I can, is where is it? Don't know if I will leave a gap of 6 anymore. Maybe I won't. Okay, so we want chemical plants. And let me see here. So if I get another, is it another chemical plant? Yeah, we've got a few of those. So we're going to line it up with this, and let's put it, say, got plenty of room. We should do it like that. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to be coal coming upwards and petroleum coming downwards. So if we do that and then put this here as a marker, then copy this, because what we're going to be doing is this. Okay, let's tell it what we're doing so we know what's happening. So it's plastics. It'll tell us what it wants to do it. And I don't know if you can change that, but maybe you can. Petroleum gas. Hang on. You need coal. So it's this and then that. So where's the coal for? Oh, sorry, we're making. So we are making this. Okay, let's see about this. Something looks a bit wrong there. Grab this and go here to lining up with this one. There. Right, and then we can grab, and we will need to make a few more of those. Can we make them now? No, we'll have to go. And I think these guys only require, yeah, iron plates as well. So we will be able to go make those soon. We do have to do a bit of retrofitting here though, and do this one, and then that one. You can see the connections made there, which is good. Okay, so that's good. It's coming downwards, it splits off, and then it gets into here. So that is working quite well. I'm going to try and see if we can get the same power regime immediately. So let's do that. Nice straight line. And we'll put a blue here. No, I won't use a blue, I'll use a yellow. And I'm going to go back and retrofit that as well, just because it doesn't really need the other one. And then I'm going to say, okay, same thing, we want the products going down. So I'm going to do that. And we'll go to there. Okay, now all we need is coal to come up here, and then we can work out how we're getting the coal in. I am going to use a blue for the coal inserter, just because we want it to move fast. Don't know why that input is showing a different one. It normally would say it needs one of them to be coal. But it is a chemical plant, isn't it? And yeah. Okay, so let's give it coal and then see how it goes. And we know that coal is just here. So what I'll do, and I'm not going to be too fussy here with this, what I'm going to do is split this guy. And we want to split it, where are we? We're there, lining up with that big power pole. And we want to split it here. And then we're going to want it to go, where's the yellow undergroundies? It's going to go here to... And here, we'll do this. Yep, and then just while we're here, I'm just going to go, okay, this is to there, this is to there, so that's all, they're all continuing, and we have these going up here now, so there's a bit of an issue because it's side loading. If I then go ahead and just fix, say, that to there, and then that to there, that should mean everyone should keep going. And then all I want to do here is turn this one, and then just clear the lines off. So let's go and clear some of these lines. And of course, once you do that, the coal's coming up. Okay, and it is onto two sides there, which is interesting. And now it's filling up. It is interesting here that this is showing that. I think we can get rid of the... Do you think is that a bug? It's weird how it's not sort of showing, because you'd think it'd be like this one, where this would be coal. Okay, that is interesting. So now we're making that, so that is brilliant. Plastic bars, sulphur's made. The next thing we're going to make, let's just have a quick look at our recipes again so we don't get sidetracked. And we want sulphur, and so it's advanced circuits. Now, advanced circuits are going to be made using... now they're going to be 9.5 seconds, they take a while, but they want copper cables and plastic bars and electronic circuits. And it's going to take copper cables and then plastic bars and electronic circuits. So if I put, got a bit of a plan here. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to have, all right, I've got a little bit of a plan. So we're making, so we have, so 3 different things being made. So we'll need assembling machines Mark II. Let's get our spacing here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're here. Like that. Okay, there's one line, there's the inner, so this is the other line. Then what we'll do, we will watch out for that. We know now we'll need a machine here lining up 2 away, so we'll go break that one. And do we even need that going up? We don't need this whole power line going up, so that's just not required. Get rid of these guys. Don't need the assembling machine there. Okay, so that's that. This is this one. Right, so what I'm going to do is the very first one is going to be copper cables. And so I'm going to now, and I'm going to use red-handed inserters. Alright, and I'm going to ignore this line here, but I'm going to go basically 1 in and then 1 out. Alright, and this is going to be the copper cabling system. Because I can always make an extra one down here if I need to. So what I want to do is... Is that 1 in, 1 out? I think that is going to work. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so... And then nothing on that side. Let me try this. Okay, let's bring copper here. So we know we can just bring copper off straight away. That's a lovely one to bring off the bus. And then, of course, from here to here, copper goes straight up. Now, do I want copper on one side only? Yes, I do. So, even better. Let's do this. So let's do that. And then let's split it here. And then go get the copper to just go on one side. Right, let's try that even better. So copper going on one side. And then these guys are all fine. This guy is just going to there, and I'm happy to tap that off there. But what I might do is before he does that, I'll do that, and I'll do that. Yeah, I think that could be good, because it's then splitting off and then coming up. Okay, so copper on just one side. Alright, copper on this side. takes it, it's going to put it out on the other side. Actually, I've got a slightly better idea here. Let me do this slightly differently. Get rid. Right, and we're going to be dropping all these guys. Okay, let me do this. So we've got basically this, and what I want to do is say, can we do this? Oh, this is quite good actually. I think we can do this. We do this, and then so we go up, across, down, and yep, and there it'll just go onto one side, right? Now, while it's doing that on the one side, and if we can just move this, we don't have that anymore there anymore. Here and here, and then I'm going to put a balancer, just sort of, well, a splitter to balance here, and then I'm going to do a splitter just to do that as well. Now that's sending the copper there, and it's just going on one side. Now, when I do that, can I just put? I need to put some copper in. Yeah, it's 100 pieces of copper in there. It's not picking up from the right area now, and I just need to drop a bit of copper. We will tidy up at some point. Right, so this is this. Let's get these guys in. So where are they going to go? They're going to go there. Well, let's put it here. Get rid of you and there. Yep, that sticks with what we were doing. So this one is going inwards, and that one's picking up, see, and spinning back and going outwards. It will put on the far side. And so what I need to do now is pick up the copper on just that other side. Okay, I've got myself into my little pickle here with this stuff, so let's just pick up this. In fact, I could have just see if I can pick up just the one side's worth. Yep, and you should now put it out on the other side, which would be great. Yep, so you're going to put it out there. Okay, cool. So that'll be fine like that, and it's using one belt to do two of those. And the other belt I'll put here, and then this guy can be doing the red chips going down. So this is how we're going to have this section. Right above it, I'm going to have another one of them, and I'm going to have this. And we're going to say another... we're going to get a... what have we got here? Go here. We're going to filter inserter, purple. And we're going to say, right, at this point... filter inserter, please... just take on the white list, we want just here the copper cabling. Now when it does that, it puts it onto this, and we say this one with the red is long-handed inserter here, and we're saying put that in there, and then whatever's on this particular one. So now we're using one belt to do two things with copper, and then we'll put the other two products on here. Now one of them is going to be this. So for this one, we're going to go here, spin across, sorry, that is not how we do that. And I'm going to try run straight across here. So let's try and do that. Yeah, and that will work. Course. No, let's do it even better actually. Let's do this. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, that's not bad. Then we'll do this and here. So that's just on this side. So we're trying to get things on one side of the belt there. And of course, I'm going to put another one here just so I don't accidentally ruin that. And then I'm going to go like this with the undergroundies and up. And on this side of the belt is going to be the other thing that we need, which is going to be engines, I believe. So let's go and see exactly what we need up here for this. Right, I'm going to get this guy to make red circuits, plastic bars, copper cables, and green circuits. Ooh, green circuits. So green circuits have to come up here, don't they? They do. I've got green circuits down here on the bus. Okay, we can get rid of this then. Yep. And we're going to get green circuits to come. In fact, let's just get it over here. I think we can actually do green circuits with a little bit of room. Yeah, I think we can. Can we? I think so. Let's start down here. No, you know what? Let's just do it. So we're going to be... Okay, yeah, we will do this backwards. A bit of room here. Great. So I'm going to be up here. Now I just want to make sure I don't... So do that. Make sure I don't do anything here. So if I go this way... and 2. Now watch it. It will pollute the line there until I get this guy in. Yep. And then I can't actually have that there. I need it to be here. So then I'll put another one there. Spin this. Join him up. And we are looking at the chips. Now I want the chips to be... They can be a double line, so they'll be fine. So they split here. So here to here. We'll line this up. We use split up. It's going to be there. And then... we'll get this one. Now we want this to be nice. So we'll do it here to here. Yep. Okay, a little curve, and we've got these guys going. Now I believe we've got problems with pollution on the line as well. So we'll just do that to there. Pick up all this. Okay, now we've got the chips on one side. Grabbing an extra one of my conveyor belts, coming up here and making the connection, and then just going to clear this out as well. So if we do this, we should now be able to clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that is good because I managed to get all that sort of stuff out as well. So that is excellent. Can we just take one more of those stacks away? Drop some of the bullets in there as well. Right, now we seem to be right to go. And I now, once I've got this being picked up here, I'll grab a blue inserter. There. I'll grab a power here, and then we should be right. I'm going to use a yellow inserter here, and I'm going to extend this line down a bit. And we've got red chips. Now red chips is going to be a bit of an issue, and I need this one to work fast, and I think I'm going to have 1 to 4 of these guys. So I've got the red chips, and then let's see what else we got. So now we want the sulphur, and we need 1 sulphur, 2 engine units, so they're on 1 belt, and advanced a double belt, just 1 double belt of advanced circuits, a single belt of advanced circuits, I think. Yeah, because we're going to put them onto the bus. So this is the end of the line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're here, and it's 1 and 2. And then we want to split this off. So let me see. We'll put the splitter, say, here. Yep. And this line here. Yep. Oh, that's good. It's just going to do a single line there. There's no making it to a double anyway. It's just splitting them all off, and that's going to do that. Okay, great. So now we would get another one of these, and we put it in line with that one. So we put it here, and we want two lines going in, 1 going out, and it's going to be science. So it's going to go up, I believe. Is this making science now? It is making science. And with the science, we decided that we need, we need the circuits on one, and then it's units and sulphur, engine units and sulphur on the other. So that's why I wanted that to go down there, isn't it? It is. Right. So let me do this. Let's go here, and then that's over. I love how it does that. I think that's really cool. Yep. And I'm going to, let me split the sulphur again, try and line up there, just so we can have a little bit of future planning going on. Okay, this one goes down, this one goes across, and we're off and running. Oh god, science is going to be cool. What have we got queued for science? Okay, let's get something that had the 4. So we were going to do weapon shooting speed 5, and it needs 500 of each. Follow a robot count, 400 of each. Well, I want the one that takes all 4. Military 3. Start research. Okay. So that's going there that way, and we now just need this to, right, so the sulphur is going to come into here, and then engine units is going to go to there, is the next one. So engine units. Oh wow, we can do this even better. They're right here. How cool is that? Okay, well we've got a chest there as well, so that is interesting. How many's in the chest? Oh god, we've got heaps. Okay, so in that case, let's use a... ooh, we can't. Can we grab any more undergroundies? Yeah, we can grab a few. Let's just get those done. Right. Here, and then we want to use a blue inserter fast. And now we've got a bit of a buffer chest happening. And we can actually do this a lot better here, because what we can do is, let's do this actually, let's do this. And there. Okay, engine unit Sulphur on the other side. That means when we get to here, we don't even need to do that. We just do this. And we go up. And let's put a yellow. I'm going to put a blue here. And I'm going to put a yellow here. But I want a red inserter here. And I want some power, please. So we'll go power. And I'm going to do the power slightly different for this bit here. Okay, cool. So blue science is now going to there. We're going to have to obviously speed this up a little bit, but I think the best thing we could do now is route the blue science all the way up and find it all the way across. So let's go across about here. In fact, let's get as close to the tracks as we can with this. Is that actually producing? It's a really long time for blue science, isn't it? I think it is though. There it is, blue science, and it's putting 2 out. Okay, cool. Let's find somewhere that something that looks nice with the turning of this. Yeah, that kind of works. That's good. Oop, 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 oop. That doesn't do anything, so there's no point to it. Thank you. Perfect. How lovely. Okay, cool. And then all we want to do is go up to here and put it on that side. Right, so blue science is now going to be going, and all we need to do is buff up a few things. So we've got 2 there, and then another 2 here. So I don't think the hold up is this. Well, actually, for now, the hold up is here. So let's just get a few more. And then we'll get the blue science completely going up. Oh, can we make them? No. Should we go and get them? We have to, yes. Unfortunately, got to pick up chips as well because they're all so close to each other. But that's all right. We can use the chips. I'm sure there'll be some process that requires that. Okay, so these ones, we want these in the middle. So middle, let's do them first. And then we know we want a blue one, so we'll do them next. And one thing about Factorio that I've only really just got the hang of now, but one thing that's really become apparent is to always do the power last. Don't know why sometimes I'm sitting here thinking, trying to work the power out, but just build everything, then do the power directly after that. So we will do the power. Yep, and we will do this. Okay, cool. So let's do that, and just hope that we can get everything here. So that and that. And here and here. I think that's kind of it. That's nice. There's the train. Don't get run over by that. And I think I need to go here. And I've worked out exactly how we're doing this with the shift, left click and right click. And that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue signs. We can get a few more, but we've got 7. And of course the hold up is going to be here. So I just want to quickly get us... so we've got 1 and 4 is where... I think that's roughly how we're going to be able to do that. 4, and then we want to go this way. Yep, and it's just a case of grabbing my reds in the middle. There's my cursor. Oh, can't quite find the cursor there. There it is. Red. Okay, reds, and then it's blues. Now it's blues up top, isn't it? Because this one's different to all the rest. So we go. Where is it? Blue. No, blue down the bottom. Yep. And then let's just see now for these guys again, trying to get it all nice and neat, and don't forget to have those, and see if we can line them up by doing them acrossways. We can. I'm going to do that just because it does seem to allow us for a bit of neatness. Can I do this? And can I then go... Can I go here? That's never going to work. Okay, cool. Okay, well that is fine. And then of course we need to shift left click. Oop. Sorry, this the recipe here is got to be these guys, red circuits. Shift right click and left click in. Okay, so one there's a bit of a backlog. It's going to be where these coppers, they go from the left hand side of the conveyor belt as we look at it here, and then they go down to that there. So that is brilliant. And that isn't too bad. I think I can just pick up some of this stuff here, which would be good. There's a bit of stuff on the ground there. Lovely. And blue science is actually happening. So you can see there, 4%. Blue science is actually coming in pretty good. And I think, again, the problem is going to be our red chips. There is a backlog here, so I'm tempted just to put extras in. And then I think we'll just call it after that, the episode. So shift left click. Is it shift? Don't know what that was. No, shift right click, is it? Yes, shift right click and left click. God. Okay, just keep bollocking that up, don't I? And we'll do this one. Okay, and we'll run across. And then we'll just put these guys up here, so that's good. And then that's okay. And again, it's going to be how we go with the copper cabling. You can see some blues every now and then going across, which is lovely. The copper is going to be the issue. I think what we should do is really boost this up. You can see the copper cabling is getting there. Oh, we haven't powered up the top unit yet, so let's get that one going, and then we'll see what sort of dire straits we're in. It's not too bad. Remember, it's got a little backlog to fill the machines out. Look, the arms are all swinging here. That is kind of positive. But the episode is getting long. I think we should leave the episode here. I do like the amount of... I like how this is all set up, and I like that we can increase this before putting these two items, copper and sulphur, onto the bus. And that'll be absolutely lovely. Tempted to actually merge the two lines at some point and put them on the bus with a merged line, but I just don't know. Maybe I won't. I think I'll run them down to the bus and put them down, and we might actually get that because we retrofitted a little bit out. We might go down here and we might take belts off the bus. I think we'll take this line off here, yeah, and we'll probably end up doing it there. That could be good. Okay, guys, this episode we played around with oil, and we have gone ahead and made ourselves what do we got here? We've got we've got red chips, which is a huge thing. It's probably not the most efficient setup, but it is it's a bit of a win for this episode because it's nice getting that done. We're now processing oil, and the oil's being brought in from the regions, and we've got blue signs kicking off, which is absolutely brilliant. A quick look to see how many of our labs are firing. So let's run straight across. This is the slow way. Don't know why I've got 3 radars right there, but I do. So we'll fix that at another time. Green chips are plenty, which is pretty good. And let's see here. Yeah, we don't really have a lot firing up, do we? No, we don't. But that's all right. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's just taking them, and we probably. So at the moment we seem to be getting 3, and. Yeah, I think I've got just... This is a hugely... this is quite a big lab setup, to be honest. And when it all fires, it's great. But when you're doing something like this, we're going to have a much bigger setup to get blue science. Because some of those were 500. So, guys, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up. And I will see you in the very next episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld series. Cheers.